Hey, what's going on? Nikki Surreal. Thanks a lot, you guys, for viewing. And if you haven't already, do me a favor and hit subscribe. I'm trying to grow. But anyway, I had a follower or a viewer. We'll call her a viewer because she was here on YouTube. Um, anyway, I had someone ask me if I could give her a little bit of advice, and I figured why not just make a video because somebody else might need it too. So I hope you don't mind. I'm not gonna blast your name or anything. It'll still be private. But I'm gonna address it in video. So anyway, I have an older viewer. She's a little bit older than me. She was in a long-term marriage, and then her spouse passed away, and she was single for 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. And then she's met this current relationship. They've only been dating about 4 months, and he's now trying to convince her that he should be moving in with her at this point. Now, the reason she's talking to me and the reason I'm making this video is she asked me first if I could help her distinguish what a hobosexual was because she saw that I'd made a statement about that a few days ago. And if it had anything to do with being a narcissist. I'm happy to help. Yes, ma'am. So here's the thing, sweetie. A hobosexual is literally all it is a person that is dating someone for the sole purpose of having a place to live. It just so happens that homosexuals and narcissists are literally the same thing. Because you got to think about it. You're not going to be the type of person that has empathy, consideration, compassion, or the ability to love someone if you're the type of person that has a history of only dating people because they'll let you live with them. That's evil. That's playing with people's emotions and using them. That's just gross. So understand that's narcissist. Okay? Now understand, not all narcissists are homosexuals. There are some very well functioning narcissists out here. They got their own shit. Always have, always will. A homosexual is the narcissist that, how can we put this nicely, is an underachiever. Mm-hmm. So they don't have their own anything. They may own a couple of cars. They may own, a couple of pieces of tech, maybe some nice clothes and some nice shoes. But property, a lease, nah. They'll have children they don't take care of, okay? They'll even tell you to your face they don't have any kids or they only have X amount of kids, but they really got this many kids. Oh, they'll lie about anything, sweetie. They'll lie on their own mommy, okay? So understand, if you're dealing with somebody that wants them to live with you quickly and you haven't had the ability to investigate or validate who they say they are, don't do it. Even if they're not homosexual, even if they're not a narcissist, living with people, that's serious. I feel like at this point, I've tried it out enough. I don't want to live with another man again unless he sees potential in making me his wife. I have no desire to live with another boyfriend ever again. I can't tell you how to live. But when it comes to homosexual type, narcissist type people that are moving too fast, just know. Just know. I would make them give time. Yes, it's sad to see that people are going through things, and I understand that if they're really trying, let them stay a couple of nights. It's always fun to have a sleepover or two with your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. But to take on the responsibility of basically taking care of them that young in the relationship, it's just not a good idea. And it should alert you to the fact that they're honestly not planning on being permanent fixtures. They just need a place to crash until wherever they came from lets them back in over there, because that's totally a narcissist behavior, especially a homosexual narcissist. The homosexual is a narcissist. I'm going to keep saying that until everyone understands that. A homosexual is a narcissist. And when that homosexual is able to go back to wherever it is they came from, that other supply, they're going to leave you. They're going to make up crazy things on you. Now, being that you're an older person, they might not be able to use the same types of lines that they would use, say, on someone like me. See, my narcissist, he would say that I was cheating with his bosses or cheating with his coworkers. And it's like, I don't even know anybody but you that works there, but okay. Would claim that I'm sleeping with a mailman. I had that once. I'm like, really? In 30 seconds it took me to walk to my mailbox and walk back. Really? I must be really good. Crazy, crazy stuff. Had me on all kinds of drugs. All kinds. I don't do drugs. Do hair sample, blood test, whatever. I don't do drugs. Don't even drink alcohol. Okay? But this narcissist had all kinds of storylines for me. And wasn't just to cause arguments with me and then to leave me to go to the next supply. No, while he was with his other supplies, in order to set himself up to maybe possibly have the ability to come and weasel his way back into my home and my life, he would spread rumors around to all my family and friends and anybody that even had any kind of association with me. Was telling these people I had all these drug addictions and to watch out for the kids. I'm like, what? Obviously science has my back, but it's just the fact, the drama that came with that, and for no reason. Wasn't because he cared about me. Wasn't because he missed me. Wasn't because he was jealous he wasn't with me. It was literally because he needed a place to stay. He was getting tired of his resource, or she was leaving or whatever, but that's the only time they deal with you at that point as a homosexual. In between, when the fun wears off in your home, the homosexual is going to pack up and leave the same way he came. All his stuff's going to go load up in that little hefty bag and he's going to be out. Alicia Keys made a song about it called Samsonite Man. That's what she's talking about. It's exactly the type of men she was talking about. So understand, I'm not judging anybody because they're not rich. I'm not judging anybody because they have needs. What I do judge is their character. What I do judge is, does it make sense? Is it safe? And if you haven't put in the time, you're not able to validate who they are as people, it's just not worth it. Yes, we all want to be loved. We all want to find that special one. But, do so cautiously. If that person truly wants to be with you and truly has feelings with you, living with you won't be a condition of that relationship. So that's just my take on it. Obviously do what feels right for you. But being a survivor myself and being someone who is very well informed on this exact topic, I say no. Hard pass. Hard pass. I know it feels like there's not a lot to choose from out here, especially as old as we are, but the world is vast and you're doing okay. You can travel if you need to. Think about it. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. And let me know what you think in the comments.